what was like property and money and things as a kid growing up, but what exposure did or didn't you have, and sort of
there was no exposure to any money at all, which was probably what steered me down the route of wanting to start my own business or look into property. I kind of got to the final year or two of school and just thought none of this really makes any sense for what I want to do for a living. And I'd always loved property, just like the idea of renovating, getting your hands dirty, taking it from this to this and making a bit of coin on top. It's always been something that I was interested in. And then when I was about 18, I read a book called The Property Coach. And it was just a story about a family who basically, they broke it down extremely simply. This is what you do. This is where you need to look. These are your rules. You need to buy a minimum of 10% below the market value. You need to get a rental return of X. This is how you work it out. And I was like, okay, this has explained it to me in simple terms. And actually, having joined the military, going from like a kid to a man and being pretty confident at that point, I was like, well, I just need to give it a go and learn on the first one. So it was only maybe after 1 or 2 years after that I bought the first property.
It's interesting how many people get triggered, or their journey gets triggered by a book.